The most boring person in the world is someone who thinks that someone who is depressed is a loser, or for someone who doesn't fit into modern society and doesn't make a lot of money is a loser, or someone who lets their erratic emotions or devastations or mental illnesses get in the way. I think that's probably the most boring, most inhuman excuse for a sad human being that I could ever have the misfortune of hearing of. And I hear a lot of people say things like, there's so many unambitious, depressed people out there who just can't work those 40 to 100 hours a week. I literally just saw someone say and praise someone for working 100 hours a week completely unironically, and people are like, oh, they just don't have it in them. All they do is mope and whine and complain because they're failsons, because they're losers, failures. They just can't fit in. Nobody should care about these people. They don't deserve anything. They're embarrassing. They're introverted. They go into their shells. They don't have any social skills, etc. They go on and on and on about all the reasons why these people are depressed losers. And I just think it's so fucking boring to judge someone based off of rules that, one, you didn't even come up with. You just brainwashed yourself to fit the mold of the society you were born into. But two, I can't imagine what it feels like to be such a boring person that you have no depth or compassion or open mind for the complexity of what it means to be human, which was not born to work for invented corporations made by the finite human mind, nor was it made to have to work or to provide stupid fucking Subway sandwiches to spoiled, overgrown brats and people with no sense of true nuance or compassion or depth or artistry, like such as yourself, making these statements and these judgments. And it's just like, it's so sad to me that the vast majority of people would probably agree with the whole narrative of like, if you can't hold down a job and work yourself to death at a business, then you're a loser. You don't deserve friends, community, compassion, and you're basically just pathetic. And it's so boring to me. It's so boring. I genuinely mean this, I would rather be around depressed, unemployed losers making no money, but that are truly authentic to their humanity and to the depth of the complexity of their pain and the ongoing day to day of their emotions, which I feel completely alone with, by the way, because most people just expect you to act like a robot every day, a stagnant, perfectly performing robot. And God forbid if you have some sort of weird, quirky breakdown or mood disorder or mood drop, or even if you just want to fucking goof off for a little while, right? God forbid that you don't take life too seriously like every other corporate drone that are the quote unquote winners in society for being the same stagnant, soulless, plastic, mundane, low lit, inhuman every day. And I truly mean this. I would rather be homeless on the side of the street with authentic, lively, eccentric, and inventive people than I would ever want to be around people who are just perfect workers who make 100K plus a year and they keep getting promoted at their job. I don't give a fuck, baby, because I'm a human fucking being and I have a complex soul and a complex, nuanced mind. And if you think anything I'm saying is corny or naive, believe me, I've been out in the world. I know what I'm talking about. And I still mean it beyond the grave. And you can go back to your corporate job and drink your coffee and have the most exciting thing that you have walking from one side of your desk and over to the other. I'm going to be out here being a goddamn human being, baby.